Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving our thoughts on the Game of Thrones Jon Snow spin-off series. Alright dudes, and I'll put the link in the description so you can go ahead and check this one out. Go ahead and review and give your thoughts in the comments below. So supposedly the working title for this series is called Snow. We have been waiting quite a while for this kind of news for Game of Thrones since we got to see its final season. The prequels are great. You know, we're going to be getting to see one of the prequels that they're working on this summer, House of the Dragon. The other prequel series, unfortunately, was shit canned by HBO. They went ahead and trashed it. They got a couple episodes done, I believe, of filming. They reviewed it. They watched back, I think, the pilot episode, and maybe, I don't know how many episodes exactly, maybe 2 or 3 or something, or at least a full one. And HBO, I guess, thought it wasn't up to par, it wasn't up to standard, so they shit canned it. But House of the Dragon did get done, so we're going to be getting to see that this summer. So prequels are great. Love to see a prequel series. Love to see more Game of Thrones, whatever they can bring us with. But ultimately, we all kind of want to see a spin-off series. We want to see a sequel, right? We want to see what happens to our surviving characters after Game of Thrones. Now, this one, for me, is unexpected. At this point, I almost thought that HBO had kind of given up on Game of Thrones. Maybe they felt like it had become so epic and so big, and they made so many incredible episodes like Battle of the Bastards and a lot of the other ones, near the end. Huge budgets for the series. I kind of felt like, maybe HBO has kind of decided like better to do quality rather than quantity and just finish it off and that's it. But luckily now we are hearing about Snow, so this is a working title. It's in development at HBO. Kit Harington is going to be in it, and if it gets done, this will be the one that I think a lot of us are waiting for Game of Thrones. I mean, Game of Thrones is a huge, very, very popular Westeros universe. It's a very popular property for HBO, and I think it's kind of crazy for them not to do something like this. Also brings to question, could we see other of our fan favorite characters in the Snow spin-off series, in this sequel series? Could we get to see Bran? Could we get to see Winterfell? Could we get to see, everybody else, Arya and all the others? And I think the biggest one is, will we see Daenerys possibly return? Could we see Daenerys brought back to life due to either magic or one of the popular kind of ideas for Daenerys could be to set her up as a villain in this series, and possibly, a White Walker, something like instead of a Night's King, you could do like a Night's Queen with her, something like that. Maybe give her a zombie dragon too, could work, could be really cool. Maybe not for the first season, but maybe if it gets like a second or third season, I think that's something that could be unbelievable hype for people to want to see that after the number of years since Game of Thrones ended, and that could just be a really great idea for something they could work with, and to set up kind of an ultimate villain, maybe making her even surpass possibly all the villains in the first, in Game of Thrones original. Now, that said, we don't know if this is just going to be like an adventure series, and you're mostly going to see Jon north of the Wall kind of doing different adventures and what have you. We don't know if they're going to be able to get everybody back for it, so I don't want to set expectations too high for this one, for myself or for you guys. We just don't know the scope of this. The scope of the original series was huge, and it isn't to say this one will be the same, but some awesome possibilities here. And really, this is what we all wanted to see. Prequels are great, nothing against them, I'm not a prequel hater, but we all wanted to see what happened with our survivors at the end of Game of Thrones after that. There's so many people are fans, so many people want to know. So HBO has finally come to their senses, and they're going to give it to us. They're going to give it to them, so that's good. Thumb the video up below, share, favorite, but most importantly, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the series. Are you interested? It's been a little while since Game of Thrones ended. Are you interested in getting to see that spin-off series? Are you interested in getting to see some of our fan favorite characters from the original series? Fingers crossed for me. Zombie Daenerys, please, please. Zombie Dragon, Zombie Night Queen Daenerys, please, please, please. So for this video, guys, see you again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace later, guys. See you soon.